Welcome to your detailed horoscope analysis for Aries on April 24, 2025. As an Aries, this day holds significant celestial movements that will directly impact your fiery nature. With the Sun having recently moved into Taurus, you're currently navigating a period that emphasizes stability and material concerns, which creates an interesting contrast to your naturally impulsive personality. This particular Thursday carries a unique energy signature for you, Ram Warriors. The planetary alignments suggest a day of both challenges and opportunities that could shape the trajectory of your spring season. Let's dive deeply into what the cosmos has in store for you. The morning hours begin with the moon forming a trine to Mars, your ruling planet, creating a surge of confidence and assertiveness right from the moment you wake up. This is not your typical day. There's a special vigor in the air that aligns perfectly with your pioneering spirit. You'll notice an undeniable boost to your already formidable energy levels. In terms of your career landscape, April 24th presents a fascinating scenario. With Mercury in a favorable position relative to your professional house, communication flows exceptionally well in workplace settings. This is an excellent day for presentations, important meetings, or making your case for that promotion you've been eyeing. Your words carry extra weight today, and authority figures are more receptive to your ideas than usual. There's a particular window around midday when a Jupiter aspect enhances your visibility to higher-ups. Use this time strategically to showcase your capabilities or pitch innovative concepts. For Aries entrepreneurs, the stars indicate potential breakthrough moments, especially regarding projects initiated around the last new moon. The financial sector of your chart receives stimulating energy from Venus as it aspects your second house. This suggests unexpected monetary opportunities might present themselves, possibly through a side venture or an offer that comes out of left field. However, be cautious with impulsive purchases today. The Taurus Sun is teaching you lessons about material security that contrast with your desire for immediate gratification. Regarding your relationship sphere, today's celestial configuration brings interesting developments. If you're single, the Venus-Neptune connection heightens your romantic idealism, making this an enchanting day for first dates or putting yourself out there. There's a dreamy quality to encounters now, though the Saturn influence reminds you to maintain some healthy boundaries. For attached Aries, a conversation with your partner could reveal surprising depths. You're especially attuned to unspoken emotions today, which is somewhat unusual for your typically straightforward sign. This enhanced sensitivity allows for meaningful connection, particularly in the evening hours when the moon shifts into a water sign, further deepening emotional receptivity. Health-wise, pay particular attention to your head, face, and upper body, areas traditionally governed by Aries. The Mars-Pluto aspect forming today can intensify your already robust energy, but might also lead to tensions manifesting physically if not properly channeled. High-intensity but brief workouts would be ideal. Think sprint intervals rather than marathons. Your competitive drive is heightened, making group fitness activities particularly satisfying. Nutritionally, your body might crave foods rich in iron and protein today, responding to the Mars influence. Mentally, the planetary positions indicate some cognitive restlessness. Your mind is especially active, possibly leading to mild insomnia if you don't provide adequate intellectual stimulation during waking hours. Consider engaging with mentally challenging activities in the early evening to help settle your thoughts before bedtime. A creative project might call for your attention today, particularly one involving leadership or pioneering elements. With the current Neptune influence, artistic Aries individuals will find their intuition sharply enhanced, offering fresh approaches to ongoing projects. Trust those creative hunches, they're cosmically supported. Socially, this is a vibrant day. The position of Jupiter relative to your social sector amplifies your natural charisma, making you particularly magnetic in group settings. Friends may seek your guidance or leadership more than usual. You might receive an invitation to an event that initially seems outside your comfort zone, but could provide valuable connections. The stars encourage stepping beyond familiar territories today. For traveling Aries, the day's energy supports short trips and explorations, especially towards eastern directions. If driving, channel your heightened reflexes positively while avoiding succumbing to road impatience. In terms of technology, back up important data today as Mercury's position suggests potential for minor communication hiccups. Spiritually, the Uranus influence opens unexpected channels of insight. Even practically minded Aries might experience moments of surprising clarity or intuitive leaps. Pay attention to recurring symbols or patterns throughout the day. They carry personalized cosmic messages meant specifically for you. Looking at your elemental influences, fire is naturally dominant, but finds balance with earthy Taurus influences, creating a productive tension between action and stability. This makes April 24th particularly well-suited for projects requiring both initiative and follow-through, qualities that don't always come packaged together for your sign. Your power color for today is deep orange, which harnesses your natural fire energy while adding a grounding element. If choosing attire or accessories, incorporating this hue can subtly enhance your already considerable presence. The number 7 carries special significance for you on this date, appearing perhaps in unexpected ways. Pay attention when it emerges. It may highlight important moments or decisions. As we look at the broader context, this day sits at an interesting juncture in your personal astrological year, coming shortly after the sun has left your sign. This transition period often brings clarity about the growth you've experienced during your solar return and helps crystallize intentions for the coming year. Consider taking a few moments for reflection on how far you've come since your last birthday. In summary, April 24, 2025, offers Aries natives a dynamic blend of energies that support bold initiatives tempered with newfound patience. The day's cosmic message encourages you to harness your characteristic courage while integrating the valuable lessons of persistence that Taurus season teaches. By balancing these complementary energies, you stand to make significant progress on multiple fronts. Remember that your Aries spark is your greatest gift to the world. Shine brightly but sustainably today. The cosmic landscape for Aries on April 24, 2025, presents a fascinating array of planetary energies that will significantly impact your day. With the sun firmly established in Taurus, you're experiencing a grounding influence that draws your attention toward material concerns, financial stability, and practical matters. This earthy energy may feel somewhat foreign to your fiery nature, but it offers valuable opportunities to consolidate your resources and build something lasting. The sun's position in your second house emphasizes wealth building and self-worth considerations that demand your attention today. Meanwhile, Neptune, having recently entered your sign in the historical sense, continues to infuse your identity with heightened intuition and spiritual awareness. This Neptune in Aries transit, a once-in-164-year phenomenon, is dissolving old self-concepts and allowing your more compassionate, creative sides to emerge. Today, Neptune forms a subtle but significant sextile with Jupiter in Gemini, opening channels for inspired communication and spiritual insights that come through conversation. Mars, your planetary ruler, currently navigates through the emotional waters of Cáncer, creating a situation where your typical direct approach to action is colored by mood fluctuations and protective instincts. This Mars position in your fourth house of home and family suggests that domestic matters may trigger your assertiveness today, potentially leading to territorial feelings or defensive reactions. Be mindful that this energy can be channeled constructively into home improvements or family leadership. Mercury, positioned in early Taurus alongside the sun, sharpens your financial thinking and practical communication. Today, it forms a challenging square to Saturn in Pisces, which may manifest as communications being delayed or criticized, particularly in financial matters. This aspect asks you to be meticulous with details and patient with processes that seem unnecessarily rigid. Venus, currently dancing through Gemini, lightens the cosmic atmosphere by enhancing your communication sector. This placement facilitates social connections and intellectual rapport, offering a counterbalance to the more serious planetary energies at play. The moon in analytical Virgo today forms a trine to Pluto in Aquarius, deepening your emotional intelligence and providing transformative insights regarding your social circles and long-term aspirations. This lunar position in your sixth house highlights health routines and work environments as areas requiring attention. Uranus, continuing its long-term journey through Taurus, forms a conjunction with the Sun today, potentially triggering unexpected developments in financial matters or suddenly shifting your value systems. This electric energy may feel destabilizing, but carries breakthrough potential if you remain flexible. Looking at the asteroid influences, Chiron in your sign forms a supportive aspect with Jupiter, suggesting healing opportunities through expanded perspectives and educational pursuits. The North Node in Pisces indicates that spiritual growth comes through surrendering control and embracing uncertainty, a challenging but necessary evolution for Aries energy. Today's planetary positions create a dynamic tension between your natural desire for immediate action and the cosmic invitation to plan more methodically. The predominance of fixed and mutable energy in the chart suggests that while you may feel the urge to charge forward in typical Aries fashion, success today comes through adaptability and strategic patience. Aries, on April 24, 2025, your communication sector receives a powerful cosmic spotlight as Mercury forms a trine with your ruling planet Mars. This creates an exceptional day for expressing yourself with both passion and precision. Your words carry unusual weight today, so choose them mindfully. The morning begins with the moon in Gemini activating your third house of communication, granting you quick mental reflexes and a silver tongue. You'll find yourself particularly articulate during the first half of the day, capable of explaining complex ideas with surprising clarity. This is an excellent time for important presentations, pitches, or conversations you've been postponing. Mercury's position in Taurus brings stability to your normally impulsive communication style. While you typically rush to express thoughts as they emerge, today you'll benefit from a more measured approach. Your words carry substance and permanence, making this an ideal day for writing proposals, crafting important emails, or having conversations that establish long-term agreements. Mars in Aquarius forms that beneficial trine to Mercury, infusing your expression with innovative energy. You're likely to surprise others, and perhaps yourself, with original perspectives and forward-thinking ideas. This planetary alignment supports technological communication, making virtual meetings, social media posts, or digital presentations especially effective today. Be aware that Venus and Saturn form a challenging square aspect, potentially creating tension in how your communication is received, particularly by authority figures or older colleagues. Your natural Aries directness might need slight moderation when addressing sensitive topics with supervisors or mentors. Jupiter's position expands your capacity for learning today. You'll absorb information like a sponge, making this an excellent time for educational pursuits or researching topics that require deep concentration. Conversations that expose you to new knowledge will feel especially rewarding and energizing. Uranus brings unexpected communication opportunities around midday. Be prepared for surprising news, spontaneous conversations, or last-minute invitations to speak or share your thoughts. These unexpected moments may initially seem disruptive, but could lead to valuable connections or insights. Your ruling planet, Mars, gives you exceptional conviction in your words today. When you speak, others will sense your authentic belief in what you're saying. This makes April 24th particularly powerful for persuasive communication, selling ideas, motivating teams, or advocating for causes you believe in. The late afternoon sees the moon shifting into Cáncer, bringing emotional depth to your conversations. Communications concerning home, family, and emotional security will take on greater significance. You might find yourself expressing feelings you typically keep guarded, leading to meaningful personal connections. Neptune's subtle influence today enhances your nonverbal communication. Pay attention to intuitive hunches about how others are receiving your message. Your ability to read between the lines and sense unspoken dynamics is heightened, giving you an edge in negotiations or sensitive discussions. For digital communication, Uranus favors innovative formats. Consider audio messages instead of text, video calls instead of phone calls, or visual presentations instead of standard reports. Breaking communication conventions will help your message stand out memorably. Pluto's transformative energy intensifies conversations about shared resources, investments, or financial matters. Your words carry transformative power in these areas, so approach such topics with awareness of the potential impact your communication might have. Social media interactions receive favorable aspects today, with content you share likely to reach wider audiences than usual. If you've been wanting to expand your digital influence, this is an auspicious day to post content that represents your authentic voice. Evening hours bring a calming influence from a Venus-Neptune sextile, softening your communication style. This makes the later part of the day ideal for romantic conversations, creative writing, or spiritual discussions where sensitivity matters more than forceful expression. Communication challenges may arise with family members as the moon in Cáncer activates old emotional patterns. Remember that your enhanced eloquence today can either heal or intensify these dynamics. Choose reconciliation over being right. In professional settings, your communication style bridges innovation and practicality today, impressing colleagues with both your creativity and your grounding in reality. Leadership opportunities may emerge as others recognize your ability to articulate compelling visions while addressing concrete details. The North Node position suggests that embracing more collaborative communication styles serves your long-term growth. Though your natural Aries instinct is to lead conversations, today's energy rewards active listening and building upon others' ideas. Writing projects flow exceptionally well under today's aspects. If you've been struggling with writer's block or difficulty articulating your thoughts, April 24th offers a breakthrough. Morning hours are particularly favorable for creative writing, while afternoon energy supports technical or analytical writing. For Aries entrepreneurs or those in sales positions, your persuasive abilities peak today. Proposals sent, pitches delivered, and negotiations conducted on April 24th have strong potential for success, especially when you balance your natural enthusiasm with the thoughtful energy Mercury in Taurus provides. April 24, 2025 brings a fascinating financial landscape for Aries natives, with Mars, your ruling planet, forming a productive sextile with Jupiter in your money sector. This planetary alignment opens doors to unexpected financial opportunities, particularly those requiring quick decision-making and bold action. Your natural Aries instinct to seize the moment serves you well today. The moon's position in your 8th house of shared resources highlights potential gains through partnerships, investments, or passive income streams. This is an excellent day to review your investment portfolio or explore collaborative business ventures. Someone in your professional network may approach you with an intriguing proposition involving shared capital or resources. Venus transiting through your communication sector enhances your ability to negotiate favorable financial terms. Your persuasive powers are heightened, making this an opportune time to discuss raises, contract terms, or business deals. The words you choose today carry extra weight and charm in financial conversations. Mercury's influence brings clarity to complex financial matters that may have seemed confusing recently. You'll find yourself able to see through complicated paperwork or contractual details with unusual precision. Use this mental sharpness to organize your financial records or develop strategic money plans that have been on the back burner. The day's Taurus Sun energy encourages practical approaches to money management, balancing your naturally impulsive Aries tendencies. Consider how you might establish more stability in your income streams while still maintaining the excitement and autonomy you crave in your work life. Security doesn't have to mean stagnation. Unexpected financial news may arrive through digital channels or social media connections. Stay alert to messages, emails, or online discussions that could lead to profitable opportunities, particularly in technology-related fields or innovative startups that align with your pioneering spirit. A square between Uranus and Saturn suggests potential tension between financial innovation and tradition. While you may feel pulled towards speculative investments or cryptocurrency today, the cosmic configuration advises balancing these modern approaches with some traditional security measures. Diversification is your friend under this influence. For self-employed Aries, client relationships initiated today have strong potential for long-term financial benefit. Your ability to demonstrate value and expertise is particularly strong, so don't hesitate to showcase your unique talents and approach. Those working in corporate environments may discover untapped resources within their organization that could lead to advancement or bonus opportunities. Financial decisions made on April 24th carry an energy of expansion and growth, particularly those related to education, travel, or international connections. Consider how investing in knowledge acquisition or global networks might yield returns in the coming months. A course, certification, or networking event could be the gateway to increased income potential. The position of Jupiter suggests that financial risks taken today are more likely to pay off if they're aligned with your authentic values and passions. Avoid pursuits that feel misaligned with your core principles, no matter how lucrative they appear. True prosperity comes when your financial actions reflect your inner fire and genuine purpose. Watch for a tendency toward financial territorialism today. The planetary alignment may trigger your competitive nature regarding resources, potentially creating unnecessary friction in business relationships. Remember that abundance thinking often yields better results than scarcity perspectives, especially for a fire sign like Aries who thrives on expansion and growth. As the day progresses, Neptune's influence increases, bringing a creative dimension to financial planning. You may receive inspiration about innovative ways to generate income, particularly through creative projects, healing modalities, or spiritually aligned business concepts. Trust these intuitive hits; they contain valuable insights into untapped earning potential. The evening hours call for some financial reflection as the moon aspects Pluto. What deeply held beliefs about money might be limiting your prosperity? This powerful transit invites transformation of your relationship with wealth at a fundamental level. Consider journaling about your earliest money memories and how they shaped your current financial identity. As April 24th, 2025 dawns for Aries, a remarkable convergence of fortunate energies manifests in your celestial chart. The Sun in Taurus illuminates your second house of finances and personal resources, creating a solid foundation for material gains. Meanwhile, Jupiter in Cáncer forms a favorable trine to your sign, expanding your opportunities in ways that align perfectly with your authentic self. This particular Thursday carries a distinctive energy signature that benefits you in several key areas. First and foremost, financial intuition becomes your superpower today. The Mercury-Neptune sextile activates your ability to sense promising investments and monetary opportunities before others can perceive them. Trust those instinctual nudges about where to allocate resources or when to make that purchase you've been contemplating. The workplace represents another sphere of tremendous fortune. Mars, your ruling planet, moves through your 10th house of career, supercharging your professional presence and leadership capabilities. Authority figures and decision-makers are especially receptive to your ideas now, making this an ideal time to schedule important presentations or request that meeting you've been postponing. Venus forms a beautiful aspect to Pluto, transforming your social connections into pathways for good fortune. A seemingly casual conversation could unveil an opportunity perfectly suited to your talents. The universe operates through synchronicity today. What appears as random circumstance actually represents cosmic orchestration working in your favor. Educational pursuits receive a powerful boost as well. If you've been considering taking a course, learning a new skill, or applying for an advanced program, planetary alignments suggest extraordinary support for intellectual expansion. Knowledge acquired today tends to have practical applications that yield benefits for months to come. Your third house of communication and local environment receives beneficial aspects, making neighborhood connections particularly fortunate. Local businesses, community centers, or nearby institutions may present opportunities aligned with your goals. Short trips within your immediate environment could lead to serendipitous encounters. Color-wise, deep crimson serves as your fortunate hue today, activating your root chakra and grounding your energetic presence while still maintaining Aries' signature boldness. Wearing this color, especially near your wrists or ankles, amplifies your magnetic appeal. Numerologically, the number 7 carries special significance for you on April 24th. Pay attention when this number appears. It signals alignment with your highest path. 7-related timings, 7 o'clock, 7:30, etc., mark especially auspicious moments for initiating important actions. Directionally, the northwest quadrant holds particularly fortunate energy for you. If possible, face this direction when making important decisions or having significant conversations. Activities undertaken in northwestern locations carry an added dimension of luck and protection. Physical vitality represents another fortunate area today. Your body responds exceptionally well to movement, making this an ideal day to begin a new exercise routine or physical practice. The mind-body connection flows with unusual harmony, allowing you to access deeper reserves of energy and stamina. Creative expression receives cosmic blessing as well. Artistic Aries individuals will notice an exceptional flow state, where ideas manifest with unusual clarity and technical execution feels effortless. Even those who don't consider themselves creative will find that innovative solutions to practical problems emerge with remarkable ease. For Aries parents or those working with children, today brings special opportunities for meaningful connection and influence. The wisdom you share now plants powerful seeds that will flourish in unexpected ways. Your guidance carries additional weight and resonance today. Spiritually, meditation practices yield profound insights, particularly during the pre-dawn hours. The veil between conscious and subconscious thins, allowing access to wisdom that normally remains beyond reach. Even brief moments of mindfulness practice today create significant alignment with your highest path. One final note: pay special attention to unexpected invitations today. What might appear as a minor social obligation could actually be the universe opening a door to remarkable good fortune. Say yes more than usual on April 24th. The cosmos has crafted opportunities specifically tailored to your unique journey. For Aries on April 24, 2025, your social world undergoes fascinating transformations as Venus forms a trine with Mars, your ruling planet. This creates an electrifying energy in your social sphere, making you particularly magnetic to others. People are naturally drawn to your passionate nature today, and you'll find conversations flowing with remarkable ease. This is not a day to spend in isolation, as cosmic forces are aligning to bring meaningful connections your way. The moon's position in Libra, your opposite sign, highlights partnerships and one-on-one interactions, suggesting that deeper bonds can form through genuine dialogue. Your typical Aries directness is softened by this lunar influence, allowing you to listen more attentively to others' perspectives. Mercury's favorable aspect to Jupiter expands your social circle, potentially introducing you to individuals who share your intellectual interests or spiritual outlook. These new connections aren't merely passing acquaintances. They carry the potential for significant long-term influence in your life journey. For Aries already in committed relationships, this planetary arrangement breathes fresh energy into your partnership. You'll find renewed appreciation for your significant other's perspective, creating space for deeper understanding. Meanwhile, Saturn's current transit through your house of social networks brings a more serious tone to group affiliations. You may find yourself naturally gravitating toward more mature connections and moving away from relationships that lack substance or authentic foundation. This is a cosmic pruning process, eliminating superficial connections while strengthening those with genuine potential. A particularly noteworthy aspect today involves Uranus forming a square to your social sector, which might bring unexpected encounters or surprising revelations about existing friendships. While initially jarring, these insights ultimately help align your social circle with your authentic self. Pay special attention to digital communications today, as Neptune's influence increases the possibility of misinterpretation. Speaking with clarity and confirming understanding will prevent unnecessary social complications. Your natural Aries leadership qualities shine particularly bright in group settings today. Others will look to you for direction and inspiration, though the Libra moon encourages a collaborative approach rather than domineering control. Evening hours bring particularly favorable conditions for socializing as the moon forms a harmonious sextile with Jupiter, expanding warmth and generosity in all interactions. Family connections also benefit from today's cosmic weather, with long-standing tensions finding potential resolution through open-hearted conversations. This is an excellent day to reach out to siblings or cousins you've lost touch with. For single Aries, romantic possibilities bloom in unexpected places, likely through mutual friends or community activities rather than deliberate dating efforts. The natural, unforced connections formed today have particularly strong foundations. Professional networking receives cosmic support as well, with contacts made today potentially opening doors to opportunities in the coming months. Trust your intuition about which connections deserve your energy and investment. While your natural Aries impulse might be to cast a wide social net, today's planetary influences reward depth over breadth. Focus on meaningful exchanges rather than collecting superficial contacts. The North Node's position suggests that your greatest growth comes through partnerships that challenge your perspective and encourage personal evolution. Seek out those who complement your strengths rather than merely mirror them. As the day concludes, take time to reflect on which social connections truly nourish your spirit and which might be depleting your energy. This period of cosmic clarity offers valuable insights about the future direction of your relationships. Trust that the social realignments occurring now, while sometimes uncomfortable, are guiding you toward a more authentic community that supports your highest aspirations. As April 24th unfolds for you, Aries, the cosmic energy suggests a day where patience becomes your greatest ally. With the sun firmly established in Taurus, there's a deliberate pace to events around you that might feel frustratingly slow to your fire-driven nature.